Hello everyone, welcome to Students Point. This is 16th of November and we are going to see all of the important questions for the day. So pay your attention till the end. And if you wish to get PDF of all these videos, you can join us on Telegram by writing the channel's name, Students Point. You can also follow us on Instagram by writing the username, The Students Point. And if you are finding this video useful, then don't forget to like the video and do share the video with your friends and loved ones. Also don't forget to press the subscribe button and the bell icon to receive the notification at the earliest of all the latest important videos. Now here's the question for the day and everyone has to answer this question in the comment section. The question is, local food Diwali campaign has been launched by. These are the options. Read the options carefully and then answer this question in the comment section. And last day we have undertaken a test, but most of you have performed very poor. It is very disappointing that most of you have scored not even 6-7 marks. Those who have scored more than 9 or 10 are good, but even those who have scored 9-10 need not to be very happy, because whatever you have read, you must score 100% there. It is a matter of big worry because examination itself remains full of uncertainties. So whatever you have read, you must score 100% there. If you are not scoring 100% in those areas where you have read something, then you are going to lag far behind. So I will emphasize that keep revising as many times as possible so that you may be able to at least solve those questions which you have read, because in exam they may ask questions from anywhere. At least from the areas where you have read, you must solve those questions. Then only you will be in a position to qualify the examinations. Let's move ahead now. The first question: India's first sandalwood museum is being established in. So it is being established in Karnataka. So here B is the right answer. India's first sandalwood museum is going to be established in Aranya Bhavan in Asokapuram in Mysuru in Karnataka. This museum is set up by Regional Forest Department to educate farmers about the significance of cultivation of sandalwood. Next question now. Which country's central bank governor chaired the 40th meeting of SAARC Finance Governors Group? So it was the governor of India. So here A is the right answer. He was chairman Sri Saktikant Das. He is governor of RBI. The meeting was attended by governors of all SAARC central banks. During the meeting, Mr. Das also inaugurated SAARC Finance Sync, which is a closed user group secure communication network. Next question now. According to a recent report of the RBI, which state has not been ranked among the top 5 states of the country which provide employment under micro, small, medium enterprises during COVID-19 pandemic? So it is the state of Bihar. Top 5 states which have been successful in providing employment to laborers who have migrated to their areas during COVID-19 are MP, Gujarat, Tamil Nadu, Maharashtra and UP. UP government has successfully managed the return of 40 lakh migrants from all over the country and provided them employment opportunities also. UP government did a skill mapping of about 20 lakh migrant laborers to enable them to get jobs as per their skills. UP government also launched a portal called as Sathi to help entrepreneurs to set up new units. Next question again. Renowned personality Sanchaman Limbu, who passed away recently, he was the former chief minister of which state? So he was former chief minister of Sikkim. He passed away recently at the age of 73 due to prolonged illness at the Sir Thutop Namgyal Memorial Hospital, which is a state-run hospital in Gangtok. Next question. The SEBI has enhanced foreign investment limit for mutual funds from $300 million to, so it has been increased from $300 million to $600 million, while at the same time SEBI has also capped the overall limit, industrial limit at $7 billion US. Next question now. Which state has decided to celebrate Hornbill Festival online this year amid COVID-19? So it is Nagaland. So here A is the right answer. Nagaland government has decided to celebrate Hornbill virtually this year, and this festival is also called as Festival of Festivals. It is held every year from December 1st to December 10th. It showcases the culture, heritage, food and customs of Naga tribes. In this festival, 16 tribes come together to celebrate their tradition with dance performances. Next question now. Recently, Project Air Care has been launched by Chief Minister of which state? So Project Air Care has been launched recently by Chief Minister of Haryana Manohar Lal Khattar. So here C is the right answer. 65 wing augmentation air purifying units, in short called as Vayu, would be set up at areas with high air quality indices in Gurgaon to improve their air quality. I remember in one's exam, they actually confused aspirants by asking Vayu. They gave the options like Vayu, Vayu. At the end, there was an option none of the above. They don't give this Vayu. They gave some other options, and one option was Vayu. They replaced W with V. So most of the aspirants quite obviously will mark Vayu. But that option was incorrect. When they released the answer key, that option was incorrect. They considered none of the above was the correct answer according to their answer key. So have focus here. It is WAYU. And the air purifiers have been developed by CSIR NEERI, that is Council of Scientific Industry Research, National Environmental Engineering Research Institute, and IIT Bombay. Next question. Recently, Secha Samadhan, which is an app to assist farmers in irrigation, has been launched by. So it has been launched by the state of Odisha. Option is not given here. So D is the right answer. None of the above. It has been launched by Chief Minister of Odisha, Naveen Patnaik. It is a bilingual mobile application to address the irrigation problems faced by the farmers without them having to visit offices concerned. Now let's see some more points in news. See, last day on November 15th, 2020, China and 14 other Asia Pacific countries have entered into a deal to set up the world's largest trading bloc. This agreement has resulted into creation of world's largest free trade agreement. These 15 countries accounts for 30% of the world's total population and 30% of the total global GDP, even if it is larger than European Union. India has already withdrawn from this agreement because India has cited the apprehensions of flooding of Indian market by cheap Chinese goods, while US under Trump administration has also withdrew last year. So the world's largest trading bloc has been created without taking US and India into it, and even countries from European Union and UK. However, India, if wishes, can enter into it in future as well. So I hope you find the video useful. Do like and do share the video with your friends and loved ones. Also don't forget to press the subscribe button and the bell icon. We'll meet again in the next video. Until then, stay safe and thanks for watching.